Welcome to today's Vinyasa Yoga video. In today's sequence, we will target the whole body, energizing all of your body parts and your mind. I'm Fiona, for those who don't know me. If you don't already follow me, please follow my channel. I upload new videos every other Saturday. And with that being said, let's start today's sequence. We are starting on the mat on our backs. You can bring the soles of your feet mat distance apart. Bring your knees together. Keep your arms alongside your body with your palms facing up. And then just start by closing the eyes, taking a couple of deep breaths here. Arriving in your body, arriving on the mat. As soon as you feel ready, bring your legs up to the sky to find Viparita Karani. We're gonna add the arms and then just move your arms and your legs as if you were moving through water or maybe even in space, very slowly and gently, just waking up the body here. Slowly bring both of your arms back down alongside your body with your palms facing down. Bring your feet together and we'll start by activating the core. We're gonna drop down the right leg first. Drop it down for 4, 3. Keep the lower back on the mat always. 2, 1. Back up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Right down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs at once. Down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you only go down as much as you can without lifting the lower back. We're going back up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stay down. We lift the head. We lift the arms. Ardha Navasana, low boat. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your way into your high boat. Maybe hands down on the mat, maybe alongside your legs, maybe you even want to straighten your legs. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Set your feet down for a moment and just swing your knees from left to right. windshield wipers. Good. And find center again. We're gonna lift up into Navasana once more, maybe keeping the shins level to the ground. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers. We're gonna go from left to right, left to right, couple of rounds. Twisting the upper body, try not to move your legs if possible. For another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Low boat once again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hack the knees in. Good job. Hope your core, your abs are already burning a bit. And then from here, we'll start rolling forward and back until you find enough momentum to come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Good, and then just let everything hang here, maybe grabbing opposite elbows. Swing from left to right a couple of times. Good. Bring your hands down to the ground. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold, and inhale to come all the way up. Find Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Nice. Inhale to bring both arms up with your right hand. Grab your left wrist. Bring both of your arms over to the right, hips over to the left. Find a nice side stretch. And with your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale to switch sides. Inhale back to center. Exhale to release the arms, interlace the hands behind your hips. Inhale to open up the chest, gaze up to the sky. Exhale to fold forward. Relax the head. Keep the palms together if you can. Take a couple of breaths here. And slowly release the hands. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back into your plank. Inhale in plank with your exhale. Bring knees, chest, and chin down. Ashtanga Namaste. Baby Cobra. No weight in the hands yet. Exhale to release. 2 more. Inhale, Baby Cobra. Exhale to release. Inhale, Baby Cobra. Stay up. Strength in the back. Lift the arms. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Tuck your toes. Push back into your first downward facing dog of the class. Take any movement your body might need. Maybe bending one knee at a time. Maybe shifting the hips from left to right. Opening the sides of the body. Find whatever you need right now. Good. And slowly, slowly start bringing your gaze forward. Take 2 big steps or a jump to the front of the mat. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to come all the way up. Exhale to bring the hands in front of the heart. Inhale to come all the way up again. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold. 2 steps or a jump into your plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale. Ashtanga Namaskar. Knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale for baby cobra. Exhale, release. 2 more of these. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale to release. Inhale, baby cobra. Again, lift the arms. This time, bring the arms forward, palms facing each other at the legs. Shalabhasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, hands around your chest, tuck your toes, push back to downward facing dog. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And slowly, slowly start bringing your gaze forward. Take 2 big steps or a jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to find halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, 1 more round. Exhale to fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to place the hands down to 2 big steps or a jump to the back of the mat. Inhale in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale for cobra. Exhale to release. Cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. And this time we bend the right knee. With the right hand we grab the right foot. We bring the left arm forward, and then we start pushing the right foot into the right hand, and we lift for half bow pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the foot. Bend your left foot. Grab it with the left hand. Bring the right arm forward. Start pushing the left foot into the hand. Lift on the right side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hands around your chest. Tuck your toes. Push back to downward facing dog. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Feel free to breathe in through the nose. Exhale to side out through the mouth. Whenever you're ready, start bringing your gaze forward. Take 2 big steps or a jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to find halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of the heart. Nice. With your inhale, bring your arms up again. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to place your hands to the mat. Take 2 big steps or a jump back to find your plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, keep your elbows close. Find chaturanga, option to keep the knees on the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Only the tops of the feet and the tops of the hands, not the tops, the palms of the hands are touching the mat. Exhale for downward facing dog. Good, nice. On your inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale to bring your knee to the chest. Inhale for 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. And step the foot forward. First, just bring both of your arms in line with your body. We stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, strengthen the legs, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Bring all of your weight into your right foot. Start lifting the left foot up and find Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. You can keep your hands in front of your heart. Maybe you want to bring them back or forward. Find whatever works for you. Slowly start bending into your standing leg. Take a smaller step back with your left. So there's a smaller gap between left and right. Start pulling the right hip back, left hip forward. So we want to face forward with the hips. Maybe if that's very difficult, bring your right foot more out so that your feet are almost hip distance apart. With your hands, grab opposite elbows on the back. Just show you what it looks like. If that's easy for you, you can take reverse Anjali Mudra. It's not my favorite, but it might be yours, so find what works best for you. And then first, just open your chest, gaze up to the sky, and exhale to fold forward. Your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Gaze down to your front foot. Keep pulling the right hip back, left hip forward. Good. And slowly release the hands. Release the head. And maybe if you want to go a bit deeper, start lifting your right toes up. Pull the toes towards you. Pyramid pose. Slowly bring the right toes back down. Inhale to come up. Bring your hands together in front of your heart once again. Maybe bring your right foot back to the center of the mat. Take a small step back with your left foot. Inhale to find high lunge. Relax the shoulders, gaze forward. And exhale to bring both hands down. Find plank. Inhale in plank and exhale to flow through your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog on the exhale. Take a breath. And with your next inhale, bring your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. One more. And step your left foot forward. Bring your arms in line with the rest of your body. Staying for 10, 9, 8, strong in the legs, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Find your way into your Virabhadrasana 3 on the other side, Warrior 3. Maybe with your arms in a different position, find what works for you. Slowly start bending into your standing leg. Bring the right foot down, not too far away. Maybe walk the left foot over to the left side. Bring the hips facing forward, so pull the left hip back, right hip comes forward. Bring both hands to opposite elbows, or maybe a reverse Anjali Mudra as we did before. Inhale to open the chest. And exhale to fold forward. Find a straight back first. Head in line with your spine, so try to keep your whole spine straight. Gazing down to the big toe. With your next exhale, slowly start rounding the back. Bring both of your legs, your arms down. Release your head. Maybe start pulling your left toes towards you. Slowly release. Come back up with your upper body. Bring your left foot back to the center of the mat. Bend into your front knee. Lift your right foot just slightly to step it back further away. Inhale to find high lunge. Shoulders are relaxed. On your exhale, find your way into your plank. Inhale in plank. On your exhale, flow through your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Step your feet a bit closer to your hands, so we're in a shorter dog. Bring the right hand to the center line of the mat. With your left hand, grab the back side of your right leg, maybe behind the knee, maybe behind your shin, or maybe you can even grab your ankle. Gaze underneath the right armpit, almost as if you wanted to smell it. A nice twist. And slowly switch hands. Switch the side, gaze underneath the left. Bring your right hand back forward. Find downward facing dog again. And then step both of your feet forward. Inhale to find halfway lift. Exhale to release. And inhale to come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Nice. Inhale to come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands down. 2 big steps or a jump to the back of the mat. Inhale in plank. Exhale to flow through your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. On your inhale, bring your right leg up. Open the hip to the side, bend your knee. Inhale here. Exhale to bring the right knee to the left elbow, crossing over. Inhale to open the hip with a bent knee. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale down, last one. Inhale for 3-legged dog. Exhale to step the right foot forward. And then bring your arms in line with the rest of your body. Strong in the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your fingertips down and find supported Virabhadrasana 3, supported warrior 3. Inhale here. With your exhale, bring your left knee to the chest, maybe bending the right knee as well. Inhale to open. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, knee to chest. Take another 5 rounds in your own pace. Your 8 rounds in total are finished. Find supported warrior 3 once again. Start bending into the standing leg. Take a big step back with your left. Bring both of your hands to the inside of your right foot. Walk the right foot out to find, not sphinx, to find lizard pose. Yes, good. Take a moment here, moving around a bit, shifting forward and back, left to right. And then on your inhale, open your heart, gaze forward. Exhale to straighten your right leg, push it back, pyramid pose variation. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale for pyramid pose. Maybe place some yoga blocks underneath the hands, or maybe some books if you don't have any blocks handy. Exhale to push it back. Keep it flowing in your own pace. Take another 2. And then we meet in pyramid pose. Good. And then from here, if possible, lift the right foot up. Bring the right leg back for 3-legged plank pose. Inhale here, exhale, 3-legged chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, bring the left leg up. Open the hip to the side, bend your knee. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale to open the hip. 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale to open. And exhale, last one. Inhale for 3-legged dog. Exhale to step the left foot forward. Bring the arms alongside your body. Gaze forward. Strong in the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring your hands down and find supported warrior 3. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 5 more in your own pace. Whenever your 8 in total are finished, find supported warrior 3 once again. And then slowly, slowly start bending into the standing leg. Step your right foot back. Bring both of your hands inside of your left foot. Walk the left foot over to find lizard pose. Move around here for a bit again, opening up the hip even more. Good. And then maybe using some blocks if you needed some on the other side. Inhale to open the heart, gaze forward. Exhale to straighten the front leg. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, straighten the leg. Pyramid variation. Keep it going. Find your flow. Two more. Good. And find lizard once again. Slowly, slowly. Just start lifting the left foot up. Bring the left leg back. Find three-legged plank. Inhale here. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale to find downward facing dog. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. And slowly start bringing your gaze forward. Take 2 big steps or a jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to find halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale to bring your hands in front of your heart. Nice. Inhale to bring both arms up once again. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step or jump back into your plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, find low plank. Come down onto your forearms. Good. From here, drop both of your heels over to your right. Low side plank. Gaze up to your left hand. And slowly come back to center. Take a breath in center. And then drop both of your heels over to the left. Bring the right arm up. Gaze up to the right hand if possible. And slowly, slowly come back to center. Start walking your feet closer to your elbows. Bring the hips up. Find dolphin pose. Start pushing into both hands simultaneously to find downward facing dog. Nice. Good. On your next inhale, bring your right leg up. Open the hip to the side, bend your knee. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring your left knee to the right elbow this time. Inhale, open hip. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. One more. And find three-legged dog again. Inhale here. Exhale to step your right foot forward. Inhale to come up and open up to warrior two. Bring your arms on the same line of energy. Your front knee is over your front heel. Gaze over your front hand. Flip your front hand. Exhale to find reverse warrior. Keep your front knee bent. Good. Slowly transition into extended side angle with your right elbow on the right knee. And from here we're gonna lift, if possible, the right elbow away. Bring it in line with the body. Staying for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring the right hand down to the ground. Bring the left hand to your hip and find your way into your Ardha Chandrasana, into your half moon. Good. And if you want, you can extend your top arm. Maybe you can even gaze up to your top hand. Slowly, slowly start bending into the standing leg again. Find warrior two. Once again, bring your hands together in front of your heart and bend your front knee. Bring your right toe to point towards the corner of the mat. Find Skandasana. Opening the hip even more. Slowly return back into your warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale to cartwheel the arms down. Find three-legged plank again. Good. And from here, we'll find low plank, maybe with your right leg still up in the air. Drop it down. Good. Staying in plank for a couple of deep breaths. Engage your whole core. Good. Slowly, slowly come back up onto your hands. Drop both of your heels over to the right side. Find side plank on the right. Gaze up to your top hand. And slowly find plank again. Drop your heels over to the left. Side plank to the left, gazing up to the right hand. And slowly find plank again. Inhale in plank. Exhale to flow through your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. Good. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, bring your left leg up. Open the hip to the side, bend your knee. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to open up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to open up. One more. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to open up. Exhale to step the left foot forward. Inhale to find your way to warrior two. Arms on the same line of energy. Front knee over the heel, gaze over the front hand. Inhale to flip the front palm. Exhale to reverse. Slowly, slowly find your way into your extended side angle. If possible, start lifting the left elbow off the hand. Bring both of your arms in line with your body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left hand down to the mat, right hand to your hip, and then find your way into your half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana, opening up the hip, maybe lifting the upper arm, and maybe you can even gaze up to your top hand. Slowly start bending into your standing leg again. Find warrior two once again. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Bring your left toes to point towards the corner of the mat. Find Skandasana on the other side. Slowly find your way back to warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale to cartwheel the arms down. Find your way back to three-legged plank. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your forearms down. Bring your left foot down. Staying in plank for a couple of deep breaths. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels over to the right. Open up to the right, gaze up to your top hand. Drop back to center. Drop your heels over to the left. Open up. Gaze up to the right hand. And slowly come back to center. From here, walk your feet closer to your elbows. Find dolphin pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push into both hands simultaneously. Find downward facing dog. Good. Drop both heels over to the right again. Find side plank again. And this time, maybe bring your feet on top of each other. Maybe bring your arm forward with your palm facing down. And maybe if you want, you can even lift your upper leg. And slowly, slowly find center, push back to downward facing dog. Drop both heels over to the left. Find side plank once again. Maybe this time with your feet on top of each other. Maybe you can bring your right arm forward with the palm facing down. And maybe you can even lift your top leg. Slowly, slowly find your way back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, let's come down to low plank first. Once again, engage your whole core. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring both your knees mat distance apart. Bring your big toes together and find your way to wide-legged child's pose for a couple of breaths. And slowly, slowly find your way into a seat. Sit on the heels. Okay, we'll go into headstand. So I will guide you through it. If you need a wall, feel free to push your mat to a wall to practice with a wall behind you. If you don't want to practice headstand, if it's not in your practice, or if you just don't feel like doing it, just skip the next 2 minutes or so, and we'll see each other after that. If you want to practice with me, go ahead. And first just grab opposite elbows to know where what your distance is like. Bring your arms down to the mat just like this. This is the distance of your elbows in your headstand. Then interlace your hands and bring your hands down to the mat so that they look like a little bowl, a bowl for your head. We will bring the top of the head, which is just a bit behind your hairline, down to the mat, and the rest of the head will be resting in that little bowl that we've created. And then push your hips up. It's almost like dolphin pose, but the head is touching the mat as well. Start walking your feet forward until you can't go any further, until you're about to fall, and then start lifting one leg, then the other, and then maybe you can find a full version. And if you feel safe here, you can also play around with it, maybe straddle your legs or bring your feet forward, balancing them out by bringing the hips back, coming back up, whatever you want to try out. And whenever you've had enough, just slowly, slowly come back down and find child's pose for a bit. If you want to practice for longer, feel free to pause and practice for a bit longer. Otherwise, find child's pose with me. Good. From here, let's find our ways to our backs. We'll go into fish pose. So bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, palms facing down, maybe a bit below your hip even. And then start opening the chest as much as you can, bringing the crown of the head towards the mat. Maybe you can touch it. And if you want to go a bit stronger, you can lift up your legs. Slowly, slowly release. Find your way to the mat. Hug both of your knees in, roll over the mat for a couple of times. And then stretch the left leg out. Tuck the right knee in. Bring your hips over to the right a little. Then find your supine twist by bringing the right knee over to the left side. Bring the right arm out, gaze towards the right hand. Try to keep both shoulders on the ground. Doesn't matter if your knees touching the ground or not. Slowly switch sides. Find center. If there's any pose your body still requests, feel free to take it now. Otherwise, find your way into your final relaxation, into your Shavasana. Make sure your palms are facing up. Relax in the hips. Relax your shoulders, your jaw, the tongue lying softly in the mouth. Relax the point between your eyebrows, your face. Relax everything and take this moment to just be. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale to sigh it out through the mouth. Bring some life back into your body by wiggling your fingers, your toes. Circle your ankles and your wrists. Roll your head over the mats. Bring both of your arms far above your head for a full body stretch. And then slowly roll over to your favorite side, your fetal position. Take a couple more breaths here. And use this moment to think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Whenever you're ready, come back to a cross-legged seated position with your eyes still closed. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Bow down to yourself. Thank yourself for taking the time today to do something just for you. And I thank you so much for your trust, for being here, and for sharing your passion with me. Namaste. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed today's practice, please leave me a like or maybe a comment if there's anything you would like to share, as this helps me a lot. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.